Nigga don't pick up the phone, man. This nigga sleeping? You sleeping, Cash Chase? I thought you was getting his money, nigga. Cash Chase, nigga. Potential, nigga. Yo, this nigga, yo, this nigga sleeping, nigga. Wake up. Yo, hello? Yo, what's good, nigga? Like, nigga, it's mad late, nigga. Like, nah, I wasn't sleeping, nigga. I was mixing and shit. I'm in the zone, like. Yeah, caught you slipping, nigga. Yeah, wake your ass up, nigga. Get this ghetto gospel, nigga, first thing, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I mean? But yo, listen, man, yo, I got a little connect on some moves, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could do a couple things, you know, I could do it by myself, but if you help me, you know, if I cut you in, if I let you in, you know what I'm saying? We could both look good, we could come off good, you know what I'm saying? Pause, we can get this money, we could finesse the situation, and come out looking remarkable, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, so this is my thing, right? Check this out. Yo, check this out, though, nah. I hear you and all that, but yo, listen. This is my thing. You watching all these YouTube videos or some shit like, yo, I don't know, like you acting different. Like you think you know more than niggas. No, I watch them shits too. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit. Nigga a little bit woke, you know what I'm saying? I ain't all the way woke, you know, I'm still drowsy and shit, but I wipe my eyes. I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing things clear now. You know what I'm saying? So why you acting like that? All that information is just information, man. I like to study, read, all that. Just, we watch everything to get a broad understanding of what's going on around you. That's why I say be aware of what's going on. So you know how to best move forward, how to move in this society, in this world, whatever. All that other shit about information and who know what and who know how to memorize the best, I'm not worried about none of that. It ain't about the message, it's about the message. I'm trying to do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? That school shit is not the route, nigga. They got us watching, yo, what am I supposed to think, nigga? I go into the classroom, I'm sitting there with other niggas, right? We all look different, you know what I'm saying, aesthetically, whatever, you know what I mean? Some of us different ethnicities, different backgrounds, or whatever. We carry ourselves differently, but we all in the same classroom, right? History don't keep that in mind. That's my problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, you telling us we slaves, what are we supposed to think? Well, damn, yo, we built this whole shit and niggas ain't give us nothing? So what's the point in trying? That's the attitude a nigga had, but I didn't realize until I was a little older. But even now, I do realize that shit. Like, what does it change, my nigga? I got the habits now, you know what I'm saying? Look at the prison system. Like, society, like, yo, poverty is directly correlated with crime. You know what I'm saying? They give us crime and drugs in the hood, we master them shits, and then they put us in cages. Instead of saying, yo, let's try to alleviate poverty so niggas don't gotta do crime to survive. Nah, instead of doing that, instead of putting money towards poverty, they put money towards building fucking prisons. When you already got the habit, you already stuck in your ways, you done fucked up and end up in prison, now they wanna rehabilitate you, quote unquote. That's what they doing? Come on. Some real shit right there, because that's why I fuck with you. Smoke on some real shit. You a smart nigga, just you be doing some dumb shit, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like eventually you gonna figure this shit out for yourself, because we all do. We all gotta do it in our own time. But let me run this by you, along with what you just said. Also, there's this entitlement, because yeah, we feel like we've been slighted, like, oh, throughout history, it shows we was subservient and we built shit and we didn't get credit for it, or we was treated badly. So now we feel like we owed civil rights. That's a natural fact. Like, we supposed to have that naturally. So to say, for instance, Black Lives Matter, what are you really telling people? The idea is that Black lives don't matter, so we have to tell you that Black lives matter? Like, we have to change our thinking, and that starts with our actions. First, it starts in the mind with the thoughts, and then your actions. And those turn to habits, and then you ain't got to think about it no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we have to approach it. That's the only way to get past it. You know what I'm saying? Now you holier than thou now, nigga? Nah, nigga, we trying to get this money, right? Cash change, what's up, nigga? You got this music where, and I understand it's entertainment, but you telling these kids, basically in the music, all these different, all these different things, and you marketing these different things. But we not talking about mental health and depression and anxiety and the trauma from all these instances and all these violent circumstances that a lot of these rappers come from, or the music that we listen to come from, the culture that it promotes and perpetuates. And we listen to it. And for instance, the tragedy that happened in Chicago with all those young dudes out there killing each other over colors and talking about ops. How you ops when y'all got the same culture, the same background? Y'all may live on the opposite side of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Opposite sides of the street. How is that your op? You know what I'm saying? And that was perpetuated. Now it's calm in New York. Now that shit's in Brooklyn. And they talking about ops and they having shootouts and emptying 30s at each other and spinning like, listen, Everybody do what you gonna do again. We all learn at our own time, but how you expect other races, or not races, other people, other personalities, other individuals to respect you when you don't love and respect yourself or each other? You know what I'm saying? So that goes along with that entitlement. Like, you can't think people owe you nothing. You gotta work for what you get, man. It's about the message, not the messenger. And anytime you see a person coming out telling you something that you already know, and then they trying to market you something or sell you something, I'm not saying that they're not good, but you should be skeptical. And even in instances where you come across information that you don't agree with, keep it in the back of your mind like, yo, regardless of my reality and what I believe and what I perceive and what I think, or how I interpret information that I come across on a daily basis and that I was taught throughout my life, there's other people out there that think totally different from me. And that's okay too. As long as you open-minded and self-aware of your shortcomings and your biases when you're moving forward dealing with other people. Because you want them to be conscious of theirs when they're dealing with you. Give respect to get it back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's about the message.